is Patrick-Pruett with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Woodmont Realty, and the Holmes-Pruett Homes team. And we're bringing you another edition of Spotlight on Business. And we are really interested in promoting businesses in this area and really some iconic businesses such as the Fox's Donut Den here in Greenhills. I'm here today with Dr. Norman Fox to talk to him about his store that was opened in 1973. And I guess starting there, Dr. Fox, could you tell us a little bit about the beginning of the Donut Den, how it all evolved, and how it's continued to evolve?
Well, we started out on Granny White and moved over here in '77.
Oh, okay.
And it was something we were doing while going to graduate school. So my wife's memory was the same week that my son was accepted as a grad student in Vanderbilt, we signed a lease for a donut shop. So that's when we started. Old guy in Memphis named Harlow had 40 donut shops, and he had sold out. His chain was breaking up, so we got in with, as I was saying, all the advantages of a franchisee without the obligations. So,
yeah.
And to this day, it's still his mix and his advice, and he had already found a good cinema and good filling and stuff like that. So,
oh, wow.
As long as we do what he said, it seems to work.
That's terrific. Well, this is an iconic shop. It has been in this area for such a long time. What do you think the secret is for you in terms of evolving over all these generations and changes in business and everything that's happened? You've seen recessions, you've seen good times, but your shop just continues.
Hard to say. I mean, it's a great spot. We lucked into good advice and recipes, like I said, from Paulo. We also just retired. We had one good all-night cook at Howard Graves all these years. So those three things are what I've told people in the past. Though lately, mainly I've just said I think we're just too dumb to quit. But,
So back in 2009, this whole complex was redesigned, and something happened with your sign. Can you tell us the story behind the sign?
Yeah, they took the sign down to do remodeling.
Yeah.
And the managing partner, David Crabtree, had said that people talked about the signs being junky, so he decided he would buy everybody a new sign. And then, even with the design for us, it just said Donut Den. But my little daughter saw that that was the case and put out a little petition for like 18 hours, and it had all these pithy comments. So to their credit, they were saying, okay, we'll be open-minded and put it out for a vote. So we had a vote that included online and included Greenhills reviews and so forth. And the vote was like 5,200 to 100 to keep the sign. And so just to their credit, they let us keep the sign. They actually helped us refurbish our sign. So, and people thought it was the city weighing in. And they did have some ordinance about grandfathering and you take it down. But it's just the shopping center. The city never weighed in as far as I know.
Okay. Right. That's a fantastic story. It really is.
At the time, too, I remember looking online, and there was a website called Neon Signs of the United States.
Yeah.
And it's page after page of really fabulous looking neon signs. And ours was on it. Ours was kind of one of the plainer looking ones.
Yeah.
But it was on some website called Neon Signs of the United States.
Now, you're a doctor of biology as well, right?
I just like it.
But that's when you were going to be accepted into Vanderbilt's program, and this opportunity came up. And so,
yeah, we thought it was something we could do on the side.
but you still teach occasionally?
Have a college.
Now, I said your son works here a little bit. Is
Yes,
he planning to?
Well, he's stepped up, having to do more stuff than he used to and so forth. So yeah, he's been a lot of that there with management.
Yeah. So you've seen a lot of changes in Nashville, and there are so many people moving into Nashville. Nashville just continues to grow and evolve. What, from your perspective, what are some of the big changes that you've seen in that change of Nashville and how that's impacted your business?
Well, I'm not sure it's impacted us. It's impacted the real estate.
Yeah.
When we started, though, across the street, there was an old handbill. I remember it was maybe full of 66 gas stations.
Yes.
Where Walgreens is. So the landscape has changed over time.
Yeah.
As far as us, we're still in the same spot. We're still making the same donuts.
Yeah, all good.
Our prices have increased. We started out, we sold donuts at 6 cents a piece.
6 cents a piece. That's awesome. So a lot of our business is people coming into Nashville, and they're coming from all over. They're coming from Chicago and California and New York and other places. What are some things that you would say to someone coming into Nashville, things that they need to know, or tips that you have for them, places they should go? Of course, they need to come eat a donut at your shop.
Yeah, I don't know. We get asked quite a bit about people who hear, what do I see? Well, there's the Parthenon and this and that, but I actually kind of have had trouble coming up with a good list of places to go and things to see. I think Nashville is a great place to live. I'm still a little baffled why people really want to visit it. I tell people it's a good place to be from.
Yeah. Anything else that you'd like to add about your shop? What you want people to know about what you do?
Just an old-fashioned donut shop.
Yeah.
A lot of, especially in the Midwest and West, you're getting new kinds. People come up with fancier kinds of donuts, and we're not going in that direction as much, just because when we try to go in that direction, the stuff doesn't sell as well as just the old standard stuff. So
Yeah.
we're just kind of sticking on it. Again, what we were taught back in the 70s
Yeah.
as being the main kinds of stuff to cook. So.
Right. So there you have it. Still making and selling donuts exactly the way they were back in 1973. Dr. Norman Fox and the Donut Pen in Greenhills. Thanks for joining, and we'll talk to you again soon.